So we're discussing a leak that's real, but fake. Oh man, what's up guys? Dynasty, and yes, indeed, got for y'all today another video in regards to the news that pretty much shook the entire gaming scene all week long. In case you've been living underneath a rock, Monday, I think it was maybe afternoon, 18,000 plus games were data mined from NVIDIA GeForce Now, which is a $10 service you can purchase and play games on your PC. It's kind of like Game Pass, but for the PC. Well, those games that got leaked in this humongous supposed leak, two of them came from WB, NetherRealm Studios. Injustice 3, Gods Will Fall, and Mortal Kombat Next Gen. Now, before you get excited, you go in your car, you drive down to GameStop, you say, I want Havoc and MK12, here's my $5 of pre-order. Pause. Wait. It's not true. At least, it doesn't seem to be. Now, I say this because once word got out, NVIDIA saw that all of these 18,000 games were being rumored to have been leaked from their NVIDIA GeForce Now. They came out and made a statement saying, hey, the leak, it's real, but the games listed, they're simply speculative and being used for testing. Nothing more and nothing less. So, with that said, I'm going to try my best to break down this entire situation using an article from BGC.com. It'll be linked down below alongside the rest of pretty much everything about this 18,000 game leak from NVIDIA GeForce Now. But with that said, let's pour one out for MK12, Injustice 3, Gods Will Fall. Not confirmed yet, it seems, but let's get into it. Now, first things first, this article opens up by saying NVIDIA has played down a recent data mine that appeared to reveal a number of unannounced games this week, including a Steam version of God of War and Gears 6. Yeah, if you guys have not seen the list of games, it is a bunch of games. It's not just MK12, it's not just Injustice 3, it's literally God of War on PC. That's how extreme this was getting. This goes on to read, in a blog post and accompanying video posted on Monday, developer Igor July documented how he's able to access the database for NVIDIA's streaming service, aka NVIDIA GeForce Now. It included a list of titles compiled by SteamDB founder Pavel Jundik, featuring unannounced games like Final Fantasy IX Remake, BioShock RTX Remaster, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Halo 5 PC, Grand Theft Auto Trilogy Remasters, Crysis 4, Half-Life 2 Remastered, Injustice 3, and more. NVIDIA has since confirmed that the list is real and claimed that it was used only for internal testing, and that the games listed don't necessarily exist. Pain. That is painful. Now, this is the official statement that was made by NVIDIA about this new leak from Monday. They said, NVIDIA is aware of an unauthorized published game list with both released and or speculative titles used only for internal tracking and testing, a company spokesperson told WCCF Tech. Inclusion on that list is neither confirmation nor an announcement of any game. NVIDIA took immediate action to remove access to the list. No confidential game builds or personal information were exposed. There you go. That is the official statement about all of these games found. Now, this is where things get even more interesting because compiled out of these 18,000 fucking games, there's a list of games that weren't found to have any SteamDB, which is like actual Steam files, like PC files, found in this NVIDIA list. Just simply games that were only found in NVIDIA GeForce, had nothing on Steam, aka weren't installed on Steam, no real files. Empty, it's just empty text. And the list of that list of all these games, that is where you get to see Mortal Kombat Next Gen, Mortal Kombat 12. That's where you also get to see Injustice 3 Gods Will Fall. Twice. And again, the list at the very top even says, this is a list of GeForce games that do not have Steam App ID specified. This data is completely unrelated to SteamDB and came from GeForce.com. Really does suck because this is a Johnny Cage nut punch in a lot of ways because the leak is real. It's a real leak. This happened. Somebody found a way to crack into NVIDIA GeForce Now and they got a bunch of these games found, but the bummer to that is of the games that we're excited for, a lot of them have literally no ties to any real files, real data attached to Steam. AKA, they're probably not real. They're just placeholders that were just tossed in there because, for all we know, they're just preparing for the future of Injustice, the future of Mortal Kombat. They'd rather have that spot saved because they know eventually there's going to be a Mortal Kombat 12. There's got to be an Injustice 3, like there has to be. So instead of just doing that work when it gets officially announced, let's just have that made now. So when it is announced, boom, we're ready, we're good to go. That page already exists on NVIDIA GeForce Now. You feel me? It's them just being prepared for the future. And it just sucks because as exciting as it would be to found 18,000 games that are gonna be dropping this year, next year, the year after that, it's honestly just too good to be true, guys. Unfortunately, I gotta be the bearer of bad news here and say, yeah, it's probably not real. And the name Gods Will Fall, I'm pretty sure is also off of like the Injustice fandom wiki, so kind of a red flag, you know what I mean? As cool as that name sounds, it's been coined before in the past, and go figure, that's what they used for this placeholder for Injustice 3. So I'm so sorry if you were excited and you had your money ready for your pre-order. Doesn't seem to be real. Again, it could very well be real. I could be just doing the complete opposite here, and this could just be some damage control, and whoa, actually, you know, I'll keep you guys in the loop if anything is wrong here, but I'm pretty sure this is the case. And again, everything will be linked down below. You can see this entire leak yourself, explained by the guy who did it. Probably explained far better than I ever could, so hopefully you guys aren't too bummed out. If you're not, hey, take a second, drop a like on the video. It would help me out a ton, especially if I kind of clarified this situation a bit. I hope I did. Before I go, I want to say this video is being brought to you by G2A.com. In case you have not heard the news, you can no longer buy MK9 for sale officially through Steam anymore, and it may or may not be because of licensing issues of Freddy Krueger. Now, using the link down below, you can purchase an MK9 Steam key from G2A.com. Once you buy that key, redeem it in your Steam account, and just like that, you got MK9 with all the DLC in your Steam library, even though it's no longer being sold officially through that website anymore. So there you go, G2A always has you back for MK9. There you guys go, though. That is the video for today. Again, if you did enjoy, please take a second, drop a like on it, subscribe to some more MK content and Justice content like this on the channel. Some updates. Till next time, been your host, been Dynasty. Guys, please take care, stay safe. Cross your fingers, man. I'm really hoping something gets revealed sooner rather than later, but I don't know. We got DC fandom, then we got like the Game Awards. It is what it is. We'll just have to wait and see. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. You see, I've been a fan of Dynasty for years now. GTA, MK, and Justice, I'm still down. Rapper meets gamer, I wonder how y'all feel now. That was just a setup, watch it get real now. Okay, so me and Sub-Zero was born in 92, and lyrically I inherited all his fighting moves. A lot of y'all still lost, don't have the slightest clue. The truth disappears in the smoke as if you fight.